Why is it a 30-day quarantine when supposed to be the incubation time or the quarantine time for the coronavirus is 14 days? Remember, the virus has to enter a living host. It can live on surfaces, it can live in the air for a few hours, but it lasts longer when it can enter a host, and that's us, human beings. But sometimes you just cannot avoid getting into contact with it because it's out there. And that's why the best way is to not have a living host for the virus to be able to hitch a ride on and transfer and go around. Because the way a virus infects us, virus gets in us and it enters through our system, like this coronavirus though. It likes to stay in our throat for a while, and then our lungs, our respiratory system, and then it starts to try to invade other cells. It tries to convert other cells into becoming viruses, and then it multiplies. That's when you get sick. That's when you start to really feel the symptoms. Kaya nga dito nagsastart na dry throat daw eh. But the people who get really sick is because their bodies are overwhelmed with all of these multitudes of coronavirus. That's when you need to have respiratory help with the respirators, with the oxygen, and we just don't have enough of those in the hospitals. And that's why they ask us to please, please stay at home. This is why the quarantine is important. So they asked us to stay here at home for a period of from March 15, nag-extend yan to 14 for 30 days quarantine, so that the virus has nowhere to go. So dyan dapat kayong dalawa sa bahay. Kung dalawa kayo, dyan lang kayo sa house. Now, incubation time is 14 days sana. So yan, may 14 days si sir. And then may 14 days din si ma'am. Pasok na pasok yan sa 30 days to be safe. Ang problema, hindi naman sila sabay nag-quarantine. So, let's say si mami lumabas pa, later siya nag-quarantine, pasok pa rin sa 30-day quarantine period. That's why, to be safe, nawa sa quarantine 30 days sana. Pero paano kung mas marami kayo sa bahay? May isa pang anak. Mas marami pa. May ibang kamag-anak nakatira sa bahay. Ang dami nyo. And what happened is, nag-relax ang mga tao. Lumalabas-labas pa rin. The more people going out, the virus has somewhere to ride. Nakikisakay siya sa mga tao. Kumakalat pa rin. So lumampas ng lumampas. Everybody started going out. Lumalabas. Nag-iba-ibang days. And that's why, napilitan ng gobyerno to ask us to do extension of 2 weeks para mag-April 30. So from 30 days, naging 47 days quarantine. Stay at home. Yung virus needs a host to either infect or to transfer. And if people are not walking around, going out unnecessarily, walang chance yung virus mag-spread, walang chance mag-multiply. We want to slow it down para makahabol ang mga ospital. Hindi ito kasalanan ng gobyerno. Almost every country in the world may problema dito sa virus na ito. And people to blame are the people going around. Kaya yung USA, ang taas na ng rate. First world country yan. They have many cases, much more than the Philippines or any other country now, because hindi sila nag-stay at home. Sabi nila, many will get sick, many will recover, pero some will die. And if you went out and somebody in your neighborhood became serious at namatay, you think about it. Baka ikaw ang nagdala nun. Hindi mo alam, the virus took a ride on you. For these next 2 weeks, this is the time to stay at home.